read.
Verse 34. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass, till all these things be fulfilled. Heaven and earth heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away.
So what generation was it talking about? Some people say it was a generation back then. But now it's talking about the Great Tribulation. It's talking about our time. It's talking about at the last tribulation, our time. Read.
Verse 36. But of that day and hour knoweth no man.
Read it again.
But of that day and hour knoweth no man.
That day or hour knoweth no man. And that leads to some of these Israelite groups that was out there saying that Christ will be back by the year 2000. And see, they think people forgot that. Up there in 1992, 93, saying, well, listen, let's get it together because Christ's going to be back at 2000. You had people running up credit cards, stealing. They was doing all types of stuff. They was looting. And then, you know, the ball dropped in New York and they was in debt. So that's what happened. And now they the same people that's around talking about, well, you don't got to baptize. Christ was here 30 times or 3 times. That reincarnation and all different types of false doctrines that are out there. The same people who said that Christ will be back here in 2000. No man know the day or the hour of Christ. Christ is the Lord. Christ is the Master. Okay? Read.
But of that day and hour knoweth no man.
Go ahead.
No, not the angels of heaven.
Not the angels. Read that again.
But of that day and hour knoweth no man. No, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only.
So Christ don't even know when he will return, brothers and sisters. Only the Father. The angels don't even know. It's going to come a time where the Most High will look at his son and say, okay, son, go finish it. And then that's when he'll know. So how can a man say when Christ will return? When the Bible, Christ is telling you that no man know the day or the hour. He don't even know. Only the Father. Some people ask, well, why would you steal if you think Christ is coming back? Well, that's what, hey, guess what? That goes into the same bubble of Christ coming back in the year 2000. They figure they're going to get a few flat screen TVs or whatever. It's time for me to get everything I never had and, you know, get ready. You had some people who was digging ditches and had bunkers built and all that. Read on.
Verse 38. Verse 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Go ahead. Now it says like the days of Noah. Let's see what was going on during the days of Noah. Read.
Verse 38. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage.
That means everyone was dealing with things normally. See, as long as you still have TV, as long as you have some similitude of regular life that you've been used to living, you figure that, you know, well, this generation's just going to go by like every other. People always been talking about the end of the world. Read.
For as in the days of Noah, for as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage.
Go ahead.
Until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
Until Noah entered into the ark. That tells us that there's going to come a time where the door will be shut. Read.
And knew not until the flood came and took them all away.
And didn't understand it until the flood came and took them all away. Read.
So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Then shall two be in the field, the one taken and the other left. 2 women shall be grinding at the mill, the one shall be taken and the other left.
Now some people say, well, that's the rapture. No, that's not the rapture. You can have 2 people that used to be together, One going to leave out and the other one going to stay. That's what it's talking about. They're not talking about you being picked up in a bubble somewhere. Read.
Verse 42. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doeth come.
Read that again.
Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doeth come.
Go ahead.
But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched, and would have not suffered his house to be broken up.
Go ahead.
Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not that the Son of Man cometh. Who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his Lord hath made ruler over his household, to give them meat in due season? Blessed is that servant, whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing.
Read on.
Verily I say unto you, that he shall make him ruler over all his goods.
He shall make him ruler of all his goods. Read.
Verse 48. But if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming.
You're going to have some people going to say, well, Christ is never going to come back. We don't know when it's going to happen. Read.
And shall begin to smite his fellow servants, and to eat and drink with the drunken. The Lord of the servant shall come in a day when he looketh not for him, and in an hour that he is not aware of, and shall cut him asunder, and appoint him his portion with the hypocrites. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth, and that's for believers. So if you want to know the signs of the times, brothers and sisters, that's the Bible. That's the Bible. I want to say again, and I wanted to put it out there many times, that if you are going to roll out and leave or to go, we are not going to control whether or not you go someplace. You are grown people. You brothers and sisters are grown. Okay? So we're not trying to control that. All right? So if you can get together with other brothers and sisters and operate and try to go someplace and try to work it out together, then that's good. Okay? We're not saying don't go on your own without us. You could. But those that's going to be operating with us are going to be operating under the guidelines that's set for protection. That's all we say. That's all we're putting out there. That